Algeria-phobia has become a source of political capital in France. This is how a French parliamentarian described the actions and statements of ministers in President Emmanuel Macron's government. He referred to it as the provocative Macron era of Algeria, accusing the administration of using tensions with Algeria to divert attention from the harsh realities facing French citizens.
La guerre d'Algérie est terminée depuis 63 ans.
The Algerian war ended 63 years ago. Why are we trying to revive it? You're doubling down on provocations and threats against Algeria. You're tarnishing the reputation of millions of Algerians, dual nationals and French citizens of Algerian origin. The worst fantasies of the far right, which you are fueling, have no place in public debate. The glory days of colonialism, as your minister Retailleau dares to call them, for you, Algeria-phobia is a source of political income. You're stoking the flames of past hatred. You're stirring up xenophobia, Islamophobia, and racism.
This campaign, spearheaded by the far right and adopted by Macron following his recent electoral losses, reflects a supremacist and vengeful attitude rooted in colonial-era racism. Critics argue that this stance has shaped a misleading narrative about Algeria, with former French ministers now calling for a reassessment of relations between the two nations.
France and French companies built their wealth at the expense of Algeria. We must not forget the damage we caused to that land, which we colonized because of its abundant resources. The future is built through understanding the past and history. We have a painful shared history with Algeria, and it is essential to return diplomatic relations based on mutual respect and a recognition of this history.
France's financial struggles, the worst in half a century, have added urgency to this dynamic. The government's reliance on scramble for Algeria rhetoric is seen as an attempt to divert attention from domestic challenges. As France faces mounting economic and political pressures, the far right and those aligned with its principles within the government continue to push this narrative, vying for influence in what appears to be a high-stakes political gamble.